Hey everyone, while Ford and Chrysler are doing who knows what, it's time to take a closer look at Chinese cars. There's already a lot of interesting stuff popping up there. Just a reminder, my name is Tyler. Let's figure out these automotive wonders together.
Hey everyone, let's dive into the changes Chang'an made to the CS35, CS35 Plus, and the new dashboard. It's a pretty significant update, and I've got a lot of thoughts on it. One of the biggest changes is, of course, the new digital dashboard. It's a complete overhaul from the previous analog setup, and while it looks modern and sleek, I have some mixed feelings. The old analog gauges had a certain simplicity and immediate readability that I really appreciated. You glanced down and you instantly knew your speed, RPMs, and fuel level. No squinting at tiny digital numbers or navigating menus. This new digital display is packed with information, which is great, but it's also a bit overwhelming at first. There's so much going on. Fuel economy readings, trip information, tire pressure, even a digital speedometer that's not quite as easy to read at a glance as the old analog one. I've spent a good amount of time fiddling with the settings, trying to find the perfect configuration, and honestly, I'm still not entirely sure I've got it. It's a learning curve, for sure. The level of customization is impressive, though. You can change the color schemes, the layout of the information displayed, and even the style of the gauges themselves. There are several different themes to choose from, ranging from classic to sporty, and you can really tailor it to your preferences. But that's part of the problem. There are so many options. It's almost too much choice. I found myself spending more time tweaking the settings than actually driving. I think a simpler, more intuitive interface would have been preferable. Then there's the firmware. This is where things get a little more technical. The digital dashboard relies heavily on the firmware, and any glitches or bugs can significantly impact the user experience. I haven't experienced any major issues myself, but I've read reports from other owners about occasional freezing or unexpected reboots. This is a concern, especially considering how crucial the information displayed on the dashboard is to safe driving. Hopefully, Chang'an will release firmware updates to address these issues quickly. Regular updates are essential to keep the system running smoothly and to add new features. I'll be keeping an eye on that. Overall, the new digital dashboard is a significant upgrade in terms of technology and features, but the trade-off is complexity. The sheer number of options and the potential for firmware issues make it a bit of a double-edged sword. I think Chang'an could have struck a better balance between modern features and user-friendliness. I miss the simplicity of the old analog setup, but I also recognize the advantages of a digital display. It's a matter of personal preference, I suppose. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. So, what else is new with the Chang'an CS35 Plus and its new digital dashboard? Well, besides the obvious, that stunning new digital instrument cluster, there are a few other subtle yet significant changes. We're talking about improvements to the overall infotainment system. The responsiveness feels noticeably snappier, and the graphics are sharper. I've been using the car for a couple of weeks now, and I've noticed a significant reduction in lag when navigating the menus. It's a small thing, but it makes a world of difference in the overall user experience. They've also tweaked the software, making it more intuitive. Finding specific settings is now much easier, and the overall layout is cleaner and less cluttered. There are some new features too, like a more advanced driver assistance system, which I'll cover in a separate video. But for now, let's focus on the dashboard. The integration between the digital cluster and the central infotainment screen is seamless. Information flows effortlessly between the two, providing a cohesive and informative driving experience. It's a really well thought-out system. They've clearly put a lot of effort into refining the software and hardware to create a truly premium feel. Now, let's talk about the cost. How much does all this goodness cost? Well, the price of the Chang'an CS35 Plus, including this fantastic new digital instrument cluster, varies depending on the trim level and specific options you choose, but generally speaking, you're looking at a price range somewhere between $25,000 and $35,000. Remember, this is just a general estimate, and the actual price will depend on your location and the dealer. I strongly recommend checking with your local Chang'an dealership for the most accurate and up-to-date pricing information. It's worth noting that while the digital instrument cluster is a significant upgrade, it's not a standalone option. It's included as part of the higher trim levels. So, if you're really keen on getting this specific feature, you'll need to consider the higher-priced models. But trust me, the upgrade is worth it. The improved user experience and the sleek, modern look of the digital cluster significantly enhance the overall driving experience. It's a worthwhile investment if you're in the market for a new Chang'an CS35 Plus.